Well, it's just coming up to midnight, Wing Commander, but I believe you had lunch in Tokyo.
Yes, that is true. We lunched about midday Tokyo time there, and we left at 1:30 by their time. But in fact, it was 0400 Zebra, that is 5 o'clock in the morning British summer time.
And you've taken 17.5 hours or thereabouts.
Something like that flying time.
Now that it's all over, how do you feel?
I feel perfectly all right, but of course I can only answer for myself. It was a very delightful trip. The aeroplanes are smooth and quiet.
And how was the weather?
Well, the weather on the Tokyo ADAC leg was pretty filthy, but once we reached Alaska, it was beautiful weather, and it's been really delightful ever since, including the evening landing at Westmoreland.
Now, in Tokyo, you took over from the crew who had this misfortune in having to turn back at Alaska. Did they seem very disappointed?
Oh, they were very disappointed, but they couldn't really do anything else. They just had a fuel booster pump breakdown, and that's just bad luck.
They simply couldn't push on?
No, not really. It would have been, they did the wise thing. And
I believe that the last stage of your flight from Alaska to Westmoreland here is the furthest that a British jet's ever done on a record attempt.
I understand it is so.
And you were penned up in the flight deck all at that time, of course.
Oh yes, it's not very long, really. It's just over 8 hours.
And you don't feel sore at the end of it?
Oh no, not at all.
We heard while you were over Scotland that you were running somewhat short of fuel. Did you have much trouble there?
We weren't having any trouble. We were just calculating furiously.
And how did the calculations come out?
We were right.
In Alaska particularly, I believe you had help from the American Air Force. How did you get on with them?
In Alaska, they were extremely helpful, and in Tokyo, together with the Japanese, of course, but the United States Air Force backed us there, and they were absolutely magnificent. They gave us every form of assistance that was possible.
Finally, the time that you've set up for this flight from Tokyo, you think it's a handsome-looking record?
Well, I'd like to see them go a little faster than Canberra.
Thank you very much, Wing Commander, and thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.